Well, that was an interesting error. Welcome, one and all, to Rogue Live. I am the Arcane Rogue. This is Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. With no ado whatsoever, let's get back into it. So we have a campaign mission here, Chapter 10, Negotiation. We have a very small fleet group stationed at Geminon. We have a couple of Cylon fleet groups in Helios Alpha, 5,100 and 6,500 points respectively. So, let's see. Let's see, what do we got in the shipbuilding queue? Some cruisers and a Battlestar. Do I want to stay at Leonis? Or do I want to maybe hop over to Vergon to get the shipbuilding bonus? Might have been something to do before I started rebuilding all my ships. Gotta beef up our fleets. No, I'll stick over here for now. I like the reduction in cooldown times. Okay. Let's go ahead and what's the this is 3,700. I know I want to get this officer some experience, but her fleet group is seriously underpowered. Let's jump into the star lanes, and we can have this carrier meet her. Does she have the capacity for that? Yeah. And then they can recharge their FTLs together and then jump back into Alpha. Otherwise I think we will stand pat for this round at the very least. So we've got a Battlestar and a cruiser or a carrier jumping out this way. Possibly to join Mr. French's group. At Aquaria. We can offload some of his other ships. Their recharge is only 50 Tilium. Jump them. Other than that, I genuinely don't remember what I was doing. So, we'll end our turn, go from there.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir. One of our allies is being attacked.
One of our allies is being attacked. Okay. 6,500, 6,500, 5,100. Transfer you to that fleet group, and then you can chill there until you're back up and running. This would be an excellent use of a CAG officer as well. Put them on a carrier like that so they get bonuses to their Viper and Raptor wings. Alright, we'll leave her there for this turn. Okay. We need to pull a couple of capital ships out of his fleet group. I don't really want to pull the frigate, so I think I'm just going to pull his manticores. Or manticore. Because I think he can command all these. He can. Let's start making the jump back to Alpha for you.
I've plotted the jump coordinates, sir.
You need to get this officer some experience. Who do I have in this system that can handle those strike groups? No one, really. Yeah, no one, really. We'll jump the Manticore back towards Daedalus, because I like having a Manticore in the Daedalus fleet. Let's see. Ranger is going to be 2 turns. That carrier is going to be 3. Battlestar is also going to be 3. Do I rush it? I have the Tillium. I could rush it. And the carrier. We get them down to Alpha. Get them into this fleet group here. Have her jump out to the star lanes.
Fleet group has its coordinates.
And we'll burn the Tillium to recharge them so they can go reinforce Icon. Real quick, before this fleet group jumps, let's adjust their squadrons. Okay. That should work. I mean, we're leaving Aquaria undefended for now. But that should be okay.
A fortified colony is under attack.
Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. She can handle it. 18% of casualties if we auto-resolve, but... Hey, Chuckle Duck. Okay. I think this might be the first combat that this stream, this group has entered into. Keep the carrier in the back. Enemy is below us, so let's keep that in mind. Pull the berserks over here, the berserk over here, and I will put the frigates above it. And then the Battlestar can go beside them. Am I happy with this loadout for squadrons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Viper wings and a Raptor wing. That's not bad. And then how many guided missiles? 1, 2, 3 guided missiles? Yeah, this should be okay.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so first things first. Everybody,
Understood.
launch fighters. Launch fighters! Okay. No idea what we're dealing with, so we're gonna do our usual tactic of
Yes, sir.
turn and drop.
So say we all.
Right, the Atlas carrier does not handle very well. He handles more like a Minotaur.
Time to make a bunch of mama turtles cry.
Okay, their hangar deck is on the forward quarter as well. Okay. Alright. You are going to defend the Raptor Squadron. Raptor Squadron is going to move this way and tell us what we're dealing with. The rest of you Vipers are going to stay exactly where you're at.
Understood.
And we are going to continue to descend.
Thrusters nominal, RPS green, I'm good to go.
Alright, I see 4 squadrons.
By the numbers, folks.
I'm betting it's Arachnes. 4 Arachnes, 2 Nemesis, and a Hydra. That's gonna be my guess. But just in case that's a Cerestus, let's not go messing around too much.
Yes, sir.
Because, well, we know what'll happen if I send out squadrons to fight a Cerestus. That feels like Arachne behavior. It could also be... Well, no, because they wouldn't have... That is a Nemesis for sure, based on its behavior. Yeah... I'm gonna bet it's for Nemesis. Got torpedoes incoming.
Come on, come on, come on.
Our Vipers can handle that. Alright, so that's a couple War Driver squadrons.
Understood. Understood.
Just stay low and slow. That's definitely a Nemesis. Thank you for the ID there, Raptor. Let's adjust your move position to here. That should put you out of firing range. Okay, now, Adamant. I want you to fire munitions at the Nemesis. We'll let the Artemis maintain her position. What's the turrets look like on this carrier? That's what I thought. Broadsides. We'll try and keep her out of the fight, though. Oh, I guess she's got some top and bottom cannons, too. I forgot about that. Let's see, Viper squadrons are going to be doing their defense thing. We'll keep the Artemis's missiles for now. The Vipers should take care of the torpedoes. Say, we've got enough Viper wings.
Identified.
Oh, this is going to be even easier. Okay, that's fine. Got some War Drivers. I've got some Heavy Raiders, a couple Nemesis, and those would then be just Talon mini carriers. This is doable. Okay, focus fire on the War Driver squadron there. You also focus fire on the War Driver squadron. And I want you to send your Viper squadrons to take out
Squadron target is confirmed.
those War Drivers. You three, Viper squadron, take out
Yes, sir.
those. And we will just continue to descend with the Atlas carrier. And we should have a spare Viper squadron. We do. Go after that heavy raider.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Okay. Now, you two harass that nemesis.
Understood.
Once the War Drivers are out of the picture, then I will launch more missiles to take out those nemesis.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Fire.
Missiles incoming! Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Yeah, they're going to take fire. That's something that's going to happen. Alright, War Drivers are gone. Let's start taking out nemesis. And I want my Vipers to take out those heavy raiders before they have a chance to board my Battlestar. Go ahead and pop these there.
On it,
We'll
Commander.
bring the Atlas into the fight. Yeah, you're too far away. I don't know why. Yeah, that's silly.
Firing on target.
Check secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Okay. Artemis, you're gonna drop low. You're gonna flak right. Alright, we need to... That nemesis is in extreme gun range. Let's focus fire on that. Viper wings. Defend the Battlestar. And then this nemesis is going to get taken out by our Viper and Raptor squadron. Raptor squadron, go ahead and launch your rockets
Yes,
at that
Commander.
nemesis. It should not be able to maneuver fast enough to escape them.
Okay, King Pan. Arts incoming on priority 1. Keep those targets locked and watch for clearance.
Okay, Vipers, if you could please not be dumb. Please don't be dumb. I know that's difficult for you. But I would really, really, really appreciate it if you could not fly directly into the flak field. You know, just would be really great. It would be really, really great of you if you could do that. Okay? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be wonderful. Wonder bubbles, okay? Go ahead, focus fire on that nemesis. And start picking off these Cylon capital ships.
Target active. Crew, give me manual control now.
Understood.
Focus fire on the Talon. Let's launch missiles. Right? But there's things to shoot. It's like, please. None of you are as good as Starbuck.
Understood.
And even she had the good sense to stay out of Galactica's flak field. I don't know if this Atlas will be able to get into the fight or not. We're gonna try.
Optimizing firing solution. Firing solution is online.
Adamants should be more than capable of firing munitions at this point. Our fighters should be going after that. Good.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, I have heard that that's an issue for this game for some reason. I think it's because it just goes from being super loud to super quiet. Also, there's like a little clap track. So. And there's actually like weird staticky sound effects that come from the enemy ships as they're blowing up. So that might also be what you heard. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not the first time someone said that, but I have yet to be able to track that down and figure out where it's coming from.
We're gonna hammer the trackers till they can't get back up.
I mean, it could just be that they have it, you know, like it could be in the actual recording itself for the game music. Could be they did a bad recording, as it were.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
All right. Got some experience for our crews. That's alright. I'll figure it out eventually. They probably just screwed up when they were recording, you know, the music for the game or something. Or when they were balancing it. Well, I don't want to say screwed up. Screwed up is a bit of a strong term. Oh. She does not have the fleet capacity. Well, let's detach this Minotaur. That should give her the fleet points. Not quite. I don't want to detach more ships. So instead, we're going to put that back in her fleet group. And she can jump over here to Tauron. Because if I recall, our two fleet groups at Tauron are one 6,500 and then a smaller one, right? 3,900? And knowing the Cylons, they're going to jump that larger group away as soon as my Battlestar jumps in. So who has the fleet score to handle my carrier? You do. Jump to Caprica. We'll do some fleet reorganization next turn. Your FTLs should be fully spooled up, so get over here to Vergon.
Is ready to jump.
Mr. French, I do not want to burn all my Tilium right now. I will let you rest one more turn. Then I will consider bringing in my heavier hitters. Yes, they made a choice. Yeah, let's go with this.
Detected a base star group, sir.
Of course you did. Yes, I'm going to send my lone carrier to fight the base star group. This is no bueno. I don't want to auto-resolve this. 4 Adamants, a Manticore, a Ranger, and an Artemis. Hey, Phoenix. Glad to see you. Just me taking on a couple of small fleet groups. Cylons decided to jump in a base star group on top of me as I was trying to swap out some things for Starbucks fleet group here. You know how it be. Now I'm having the debate, do I send Starbucks fleet group into battle, even though there's the carrier that I wanted to add to her fleet group, or do I emergency jump her fleet group out? And I don't think I want to emergency jump it, but I also don't want to auto-resolve, and she is slightly outnumbered. Or outgunned. Well, here's what we'll do. I'll save the game. That way, if it crashes, I don't cry into my beer. Thank you, Nightbot, for the shameless promotion. Phoenix showing off the lovely Cylon test script I wrote. Cylons are cheating again. That's 9 capital ships. Why do they get to have 9 capital ships, but I'm limited to 7? Because they're fracking machines, isn't it? Let's just adjust our fleet position and composition. Well, not composition, but position. pull the Ranger in over here. And we'll pop the Manticore in there. That way they can zoom on over and give us some IDs. And they've also got my PCMs on board. Let's hope I don't regret this. Narrator. He immediately regretted this. Alright. Let's get you
So say we all.
out this way. Launch some PCM action right
Deploying
there.
countermeasures.
The rest of you, we will go with our normal tactic of dive.
Yes, Commander.
Dive, dive, dive. And then you five,
Understood.
launch your Vipers. Okay. The Ranger is largely useless until I get some Traitors locks. But with a fleet of this size, I'm betting that there are going to be multiple Arachnes and probably at least one, if not two, of the gunships.
Firepower waiting to make a deep spread.
We're going to continue to climb with the Manticore. And I'm going to put it in defensive formation so that it, or posture. I always knew you were a Cylon Chuckle Duck. No, Rogue, what are you doing? No, don't do that. Just dive. We want to stay away from the Cylons.
Yes, Commander.
Stealth Duck Raiders, perhaps. Shh. It's canon if we say it's canon.
Trigger zone detected.
Escort priority 1 still on
That's a
board.
scrambler.
Escort clearance zone is active.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, got a couple of Arachnes. Continue going
Yes,
up.
sir.
And we're not ready to launch another PCM, but we will soon. PM. So this is going to be 6 Arachnes. Probably 2 Nemesis and a Hydra. That's going to be my guess. So we definitely want to get below these Arachnes. And since they launched War Drivers, there is no point in picking a fight with a missile fight, because they will just hack the guidance on my missiles and turn them on me. So let's go deal with those War Drivers, shall we? And then the Ranger can comfortably bombard things with missiles from all the way over here.
Hostile unit identified.
I knew it. It's even worse.
Missiles incoming.
You can't hit my Manticore. Okay. It's both better and worse than I thought. 4 Arachnes, 2 Revenants, 3 Nemesis. I hate them. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay. Are those war drivers out of the field? No. How could they be out of the field, Rogue? Your Vipers haven't even gotten anywhere near them. Alright, let's start backing things up a bit.
Understood.
Because I don't want to be tangling
On it, Commander.
with those Revenants at close range, if I can help it. I really need my Vipers to take out those war drivers. I love that the Arachnes just have torpedoes, though.
Manticore is taking damage.
Well, yeah, she's going to, because the Revenants and everything else are pounding on it. Okay, launch a PCM down here.
On it, Commander.
And then let's get you the heck out of there. See if I can get you away from gun range. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Viper Squadron. Heavy Raider. This Viper Squadron. That Heavy Raider that's clearly going for the Nemesis, or the Manticore. Okay. Alright, I don't need the Ranger to have a little accident with my capital ships. I need those war drivers taken out. However, that Nemesis is not protected by them. Okay.
Manticore is taking damage.
Well, if the Manticore would just GTFO...
Sustained incoming Sector 1-6.
Great. Well, I needed to pull a capital ship from her armada or from her fleet group anyway. I guess the Cylons chose for me.
Yes, Commander.
Are the war drivers out of the picture? Good. Alright, Vipers. You are going to fire on that Revenant. I want it gone, and I want it gone now. Ranger.
Understood.
Time to start firing missiles. You... We will fire missiles with you next round. Because I really don't feel like putting my missiles directly into another one of my vessels.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you two can fire munitions. On that Revenant as well. You fire armor piercers at that Revenant.
Missile tubes prepped.
And you can go ahead and pump another missile salvo into that Revenant. And hopefully you don't do something goofy.
Missiles incoming.
I hate scramblers. Need to get my fleet out of those range of those scramblers. Can you hit that? Yes, you can.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Technically, this damage will go away as soon as we get out of the ECM field. Okay. Let's see here.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try and... No, not on the Nemesis. I'm gonna try and hit some of the enemy ships here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They really are good at deploying these stupid scramblers to screw up my missiles. But that's okay. I can get rid of the Revenants. My Vipers can handle the Nemesis. Or should I have... No. Go after that Revenant. Because I really don't want my ships to be getting pounded by that. That should go this turn.
Nothing but the raid.
Missiles incoming.
I hate scramblers.
Yes, sir.
You won't have anything in range yet. Okay, your launchers are still reloading. Let's get you in attack posture. Get these frigates in attack posture.
On it, Commander.
Get you down and over. You can fire missiles at that Arachne. And focus fire on the Revenant. There we go. Alright, Viper are helping with the Revenant. Once they take care of the Revenant, I'm gonna have them take out these Nemesis corvettes. So I think my primary capital ships can handle the Arachnes.
Missiles incoming.
No, that's in an ECM field. Pointless to try and fire missiles right now. Okay, Vipers will take that Revenant out. I'm not too worried about it right now. Once those stupid ECMs are out of here.
Optimizing fire solution.
Artemis is taking damage.
Well, yeah, she took 2 torpedo salvos to the back. It's gonna happen.
So say we all.
Alright, y'all can start going after the Nemesis. You can focus fire on one of those Arachnes and launch missiles on the other Nemesis. Artemis can go ahead and focus fire on that Arachne.
System repairs.
Repair
underway.
fire control. Launchers are reloading. I already gave the Vipers their orders. That Arachne will be next. As my frigates swing into range. Yeah, that looks okay.
Artemis is taking damage.
Okay. Keep our top armor away from
Understood.
the enemy guns if we can. Alright, that's what I thought was going on. No, you're gonna move as a pair. Keep that blasted cruiser in range. Okay. Vipers, you are going to pick on the other nemesis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That ought to get us somewhere.
Secondary battery. Full attack mode.
Artemis is taking damage. Yes, Commander.
You shouldn't be anymore.
So say we all.
Too bad about our Manticore, but these things happen.
Artemis is taking damage.
Rally on me.
System repairs underway.
This is over. Perfect. Okay. All right, they are committing their little baby fleet for babies. So they could just auto resolve this. Yeah. I'll save it in case
Battlestar group is under attack.
6% turns out to be 100%. Okay, very good. Alright. Transfer this carrier into Starbucks Fleet Group. So four frigates, a ranger, a carrier, and then the Battlestar itself. I'm debating, do I put her on... Do I make her flagship that carrier? No, I don't think so. Alright, this fleet group should be able to handle the Cylon group that is on Toron there if they stay there. Mr. French. Jump over to the next thing. You go ahead and jump to Leonis. Got a new ranger. No one really has the fleet score in Alpha to handle it. Do we just let it chill here with Daedalus group for now? Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright, no blueprints to unlock. Um... 5100, 65, 65.
I've tracked down some of the phantom frequencies we keep bumping into in this system. Surprise, surprise, there's Cylons involved. I've sent you the coordinates to the encoded network they're using.
We can take on that mission shortly. Let her FTLs recharge first. Let's go to our officers. See who requires what for promotion. 660, 780. You only require 500. Let's promote you. Get you an extra fleet points, shall we? 938. 1505. A lot. 500. You're at Sagittarion? Sure. 10. Well, that'd be a silly thing not to do. He still needs too much. You're ready for promotion. You're at Vergon. Well, I know where that ranger can go now. Because she has the room. And she has the fleet score. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm good for this.
Cylon's strike group has been detected. A fortified colony is under attack.
Oh, okay. They're going after us with a huge difference in power. I think I'm gonna jump her away.
Battlestar group is engaging hostiles.
You should be able to handle this. Okay. Them Cylons is cheating again. Or 7 wings of Vipers. 3 sets of missiles and my 2 gunships. Yeah, I'm happy with that fleet loadout.
On it, Commander.
We will employ our patented strategy of dive and launch all squadrons.
Fighters.
Alright, that works. Good first turn. Good first turn.
We're going to make them pay.
This is gonna be like the 4 Revenant.
So say we all.
This is gonna be the one that has like 4 Revenants and like 2 Nemesis or 3 Nemesis or something, and either a Talon or a Hydra. That's gonna be my guess. You 2 Viper wings. Go scout over there. You 2 Viper wings. Go scout over there. Let's see what we got.
Breaks on the first nugget to use our kill slot.
Or it's a half dozen Arachnes and 3 Nemesis again.
Squadron target is confirmed.
You are going to go after that squadron now. You are also going after that squadron. We will let 2 smaller squadrons go for recon.
Understood.
Once we start getting Traitors locks, I can start with the munitions, assuming they don't start pumping out scramblers again. Just make sure this nebula is just dust. Yeah, it's just random space dust. Okay.
Set condition 1. I repeat, set condition 1. This is not a drill.
Check your position before engaging.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, we've got Raider prototypes. Full Raider squadron. You are actually going to move over here now. Your movement is going to be there. Let's see. You are attacking that prototype. You take on that one.
Yes, sir.
You take on that Raider squadron there. Get out there. Spin the Minotaurs around a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And let's pull the Battlestars down and around. I do not like how they split their capital ships and are sending their raiders right down the middle. Not a fan of that at all.
One shot. Give me one good
IFF confirms unit is hostile. IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, Minotaur, focus fire on that Revenant.
On it, Commander.
You too. Move over there, identify those ships. Move there, identify those ships.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can help by focus firing on that random Raider squadron. I can't quite get that into weapons range yet, but we'll get there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Artemis, go ahead and fire guided missiles
Missiles on
there. Adamant, you do the same. And this Artemis can fire missiles on that Talon back there.
God, this
Hostile unit identified.
is gonna take more than that. Target is 3-4 by 6-2.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Minotaur is taking damage.
Full attack posture, please.
Yes, Commander.
That Raider squadron is toast. Okay. 3 Talons and an Arachne over there, 2 Arachnes and 2 Revenants over there. Vipers, you have done your job. Get in the fight. And once I've dealt with all the Raider squadrons, that squadron is probably not going to make it. Okay.
So say we all.
Let's try that. Just get that front armor protected a little bit.
Missiles incoming! Minotaur is taking damage.
Adjusting shot by point 29. Fire.
Squadron has gone dark.
That Minotaur does not have much left. Get it out of there. While you're able to be in the fight, focus on that. Can't believe I lost a Viper squadron. You're targeting that. Okay. Instead of targeting that, you're going to turn and fight that prototype squadron that's tailing you. Yeah, that works.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Hit cam on my tail. Take it down.
Dang.
Take it down.
Don't like losing Minotaurs. They're expensive. Right, it's all fun and games till this space dust turns out to be a sentient hive mind. Ain't that the truth? I don't need no Zerg.
So say we all.
Okay.
Understood.
The Adamant able to fire missiles yet? No. Okay. What are all my Vipers doing? Take out that Raider
Yes,
prototype squadron, and then let's start supporting the capitals.
Switching gun to manual.
Adamant should be ready to fire missiles, so it can fire missiles on that Arachne. Should have... no, the Arachnes are the bigger threats. Okay, Vipers... yeah, you can go ahead and take out the Talon, why not? Because that's silly. Help with the carriers. Or the cruisers, or Whatever bloody configuration they say they are.
Reloading. Optimizing firing solutions.
Artemis is taking damage.
Ouch. That's bad. I should have turned on the flak bubble. Arrgh. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Pull the Minotaur down and around.
System
Carrier
repairs
hangar.
underway.
Need to get that right side buried. Okay. That ought to
Artemis
work.
is taking damage.
Target acquisition is
I know.
controlled now.
We're taking fire.
Okay. Focus fire on that. Fire missiles on that. You fire missiles on that. And focus fire on it. In addition, get that right armor out of the line of fire.
So say we all.
Minotaur, can you... Yes. Focus fire there. Viper squadrons. Take out the one that's threatening the other Battlestar.
That's right, Cracker. That's right.
Okay.
Understood. Understood.
Maybe they'll be in range, maybe they won't. Okay, Nightbot, calm down. I appreciate that though, Chuckle Duck. I'm wondering if it's a moment where it's like heavy bass or something. And Twitch compression is just beating the crap out of the track. Nightbot really doesn't like links. So we'll transfer you to that fleet group. Right, you retreated out of the system. You know what? That's fine. You go ahead and jump there. What have I got being built? Nothing! Well, that won't do. Let's see. I mean, as nice as these Minotaurs are with all their guns, like... Yeah, as much as I like these Minotaurs, I've yet to be really, truly impressed by them. Put another Battlestar in the works. Do I want to put a Janus in this? Yeah, I've had a few explode, and... like, it's frustrating to lose them, because they kind of can stand toe-to-toe with a Revenant, but... at the same time, not very well. And there's a lot of times where, you know... like, Revenants are kind of my biggest threat right now, because they can destroy a Battlestar if given the opportunity. But I have been enjoying the... extra fleet groups from, you know, having extra Battlestars, or now these Atlas carriers, extra squadrons, I mean, in the fleet group. The guns are just so limited because you have to get them into range, and then, you know, they're standing toe-to-toe with the Cylons. And I'd say 80 to 90% of the time the Minotaur comes out on top, but like we saw in that last battle, if two Revenants decide to pick on that Minotaur, it's gone. You know, and it's so slow to maneuver that if you don't stay on top of it and prevent its armor plating from getting punched through in the first place, by the time it turns to, you know, to present an undamaged armor side, it's toast. Yeah, I could. Why not? I'll build another Minotaur. Replace the one we lost. I mean, I don't think the Cylons are too into PowerPoint presentations, though, Chuckle Duck. Just a hunch of mine. You know, this whole we're gonna genocide all the humans thing. I mean, we are at war. Gesturing at the screen like you can see me. Alright, you know what? What do we got here? 60-50? Yeah, jump over to Geminon. Let's go ahead and do our next story mission as well. This is true.
Strike group has been detected.
Unless you have a webcam on.
Under attack.
Okay. Mr. French's group over here at PyCon. I am not willing to take a 20% chance of losses from auto-resolving this.
Battlestar group is under attack.
Okay. The Atlas is slow. So let's keep that in mind. Alright. Double check our munitions. PCMs on the Battlestars. Missiles on everything else. Yeah, I'm down with that. Seven capital ships, fleet score 6,100. Almost certainly multiple Revenants. They are slightly below our FTL insertion plane. So we will need to dive. Let's move the Berserk and the frigates temporarily. I want to pull these ships this way. And we'll put the frigates and the Berserk over here. And the Manticore can hang out over here, and it can do our scouting for us. I will leave you all to ponder this FTL insertion while I take a quick break. And then I'll be back. Well done, Chuckle Duck, outwitting Nightbot like that. You are indeed on twitch.tv/arcanerogue_. Really wish I didn't have to have that underscore, but somebody took my name. My original handle was Abhorsen, but I felt like it was not a good idea to build a channel around a copyrighted, intellectual property, somebody else's intellectual property, basically. So I did not like that idea. Alright, let's do our best not to get this Manticore killed, eh, Rogue?
Yes, sir.
Everybody launch squadrons.
Launching fighters.
Yeah, the underscores, they just ruin the flow. But what can you do? I just have to occasionally check and see if the imposter has relinquished my user ID. Yeah, this feels like a Revenant kind of fleet.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's launch some PCMs. Put one there.
CM's prepped.
Put one here. Actually, instead of putting one all the way out there. Let's give us a little bit more coverage.
Are we just a jaded split to them as well?
Yes.
Hostile unit identified.
Okay. Got several squadrons launched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a Cerestes. Huh, I wonder if this is a multiple Cerestes with multiple talons. Okay, that's fine. Just want to let our squadrons get a little, or let their squadrons get a little closer than I normally would.
On it, Commander.
Okay, let's get you in defensive posture for this round. And you can swing this way and around. And you may as well focus fire on that Raider squadron and fire missiles on the Cerestes. Don't know if I like the idea of bringing the Atlas real close to the enemy like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep our Viper squadrons close for now. Raptor. Okay, hold on. Viper squadron, you defend the Raptors. Raptor squadron. Go there. Give me a Traitors picket.
Hostile unit identified.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Hostile unit identified.
Switching guns to manual.
Okay. Need to get the Manticore out of there. Do not want to lose a Manticore.
On it, Commander.
Okay. Alright, Adamants. Give me missile fire on that Cerestes. Then I want you to go into attack posture. And get ready to do battle over there. So we have Phobos carriers. 3 Phobos, 2 Arachnes, and a Cerestes. Okay, that's fine.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
Attack posture for the carrier, I think. None of the capital ships are in range yet. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna leave this defending these vessels, but I want you 3.
Yes, sir.
Start picking out those war drivers. Okay. And that Raider squadron is getting targeted by your rear Corvette guns, so that should work. You two defend that Manticore. until it can get in range of the big guns.
Not today.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
I'm watching the plane.
Manticore is taking damage.
I kind of expected that. Drop you out of attack posture so I can actually maneuver you some. This ought to bring the Saristas into range of your guns.
Yes, sir.
Repair the armory. You ready for more PCM fire?
PCM's prepped.
You know, Rogue, that's silly. Fire the PCM from the Battlestar that's closest. I'll fire them both. Yeah, that works.
Missiles incoming.
Come on, come on, come on. Target acquisition is through. Give me manual controls now.
Okay, let's not have a collision in space. Collisions are bad. Okay? Should be able to focus fire with you on that Nemesis U3 or Saristas. Keep focus firing. Okay, Vipers have knocked out those squadrons. Go after those Raiders. You go back to your carrier. You board that Arachne. And then we'll actually switch you to defensive posturing because that will increase the strength of your armory, if I recall correctly. Yes. And that'll make your Marines much more effective. Okay. Manticore.
Yes, Commander.
Prepare fire control. You're gonna keep going and diving hard. Battlestars will bring you around. That Saristas probably doesn't have long left. That Saristas over there is going to be a pain in my hindquarters. The rest of our Mark II Vipers are doing good.
Trigger zone detected. Squadron has gone dark.
Darn. Oh, you're trying to sneak around me to that side, huh? Well, I've got news for you. It's not gonna end well. Vipers should all be targeting the Raider Squadron.
So say we all.
Bring the carrier down and around. Let's check on our Marines. Boarding party is at 135. The Centurions are at 132. Let's keep fighting them off. You ready to fire more PCMs? Not quite. Oh, you can fire at the Saristas? Oh, please do. Please do. Okay, you no longer need to have boosted thrusters. Your left plating is borked. So let's just keep that away from the enemy.
Missile tubes prepped.
Of course they set up a scrambler over there.
On it, Commander.
Gotta remember that Saristas is back there somewhere, lurking. It'll need to be taken out before long.
Escort search zone is active.
Subsystem is back online.
Okay, Battlestars. ECM.
On it,
Right
Commander.
there. Nope. Right there. And another PCM.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Right there. Have them overlap. That sounds good. You three. Focus fire on that Phobos. I don't think I have any weapons in range. No, I'm not really worried about those. Oh, that's literally the only thing I have in range. Okay then. Right. Okay. Let's see. My adamants ready to fire? They are. Fire missiles. How's my boarding party? Taking out Centurions pretty well. Good, 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 good. I like what I see. Alright, Viper squadrons. Don't do this thing where you target 50 bajillion ships. All of you target one vessel. What are you doing back here? Get over there. I mean, honestly, sometimes these Viper pilots, I swear, like they're all nuggets.
Understood.
Target is 87 by 34.
Plating is taking a pounding, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. Right, your fire control system is still being prepared. Okay. Boarding party is still in decent strength, but they are not holding out very well. Okay, Vipers are all picking on this Phobos. Do I want to switch their target? No, they can keep targeting that one for now. Let's see, you fired your missiles. You're not ready to launch PCM. You're not ready to launch PCM. We've got that Sarastas coming around. Bring the front artillery in on that. You're after the hangar system, huh?
On it, Commander.
Well, just start repairing it. Which one of you is being hacked? Your hangar? Fix it. That hangar subsystem will screw with the Viper's ability to fight. So I don't want any of that nonsense going on. Alright. Wow, they're all picking on that one adamant. Okay, we don't need to keep firing, focus firing that. Or repairing that. Take out that Phobos. Turn and drop so that we can start picking on this. And I think we'll pull our Raptor squadron. Okay. How we doing here? Good. You can go into attack posture now because we're pulling your Marines out. Which means you can focus fire on that Arachne. Okay.
Adamant is taking damage. Missiles incoming.
What the heck just happened to my Berserk?
Damage.
What just happened there? Did they do a... What, did they just ram into it or something? What the crap was that? That's annoying. Okay, Atlas is taking damage. Of course it is.
Understood. Yes, sir.
There, those Arachnes are now basically useless. Okay, no, my vessels here are just taking tons of fire. And I completely missed it.
Atlas is taking damage. Yes, Commander.
Okay, focus fire on that.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
That
They're breaking.
I'm actually gonna have to look at the replay and see what happened there. Like, did I just miss it taking tons and tons of damage?
Are we just a Traitors blitz them as well? Come on, come on, come on! Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Target is 8-7 by 3-4.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
No, it seems like the Berserk just blew up out of nowhere.
Reloading.
Well, that sucks. Let's hit up the story mission then. And hopefully I'm not, like, crazy underpowered. Okay, we're starting off just a little bit below them. It's fine and dandy with me. Yeah, that works.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Traitors contact, sir. They're openly broadcasting Cylon IFFs. No hostile movements, but no sign of Klothos either. Yes, sir.
I know, the Minotaur can't follow that command.
Understood.
We're gonna scout with our Vipers. Because that's how I scout. There. Doesn't even look like the Cylons are moving.
Commander, you are expected.
Okay. You're not really making me feel at ease there, Klothos. That's a lot of Cylon ships.
Bring your proxy within shortwave range so that we can use more secure channels.
Receiving handshake protocols between the base star and our ship. It's heavy stuff. No one's going to listen in on this conversation.
Okay. Yep, there's Cylon base star. We'll just go ahead and scout the rest of their fleet group, shall we? And in the meantime, we'll turn the rest of our capital ships. I'll let the Minotaur be our close contact. We'll scout the rest of that. Or do I need to put the Acropolis over there? Because that's where my officer is.
Commander, your escalation of resistance must stop.
Is it serious? It actually expects us to roll over because it said so?
I am the first of 3 IL models. We are the generals, the logic, the trinity of the Cylon, and I am humanity's only chance at continued survival. As the first of the IL, it is my purpose to perfect the Cylon form. To fulfill this divine mandate, I manufactured a war profitable to both our peoples.
I'm sorry, profitable to both our peoples? I don't think you really understand humanity very much. But then you wouldn't, because you're a Cylon.
Although it strives for peace, humanity is most prolific in conflict. New technologies every day, domestic, military. What you invent, we integrate. Each iteration an evolutionary leap for my people.
Commander, you can't trust this robot. We're putting our people at risk for some Cylon evolutionary conspiracy that might as well be...
I am not here to attack your proxy. I require your cooperation, as you require mine.
Oh, is that so?
Negotiation. As a display of trust, I have diverted full control of my base star to the commander's console. My liberty is completely within your control.
I have control of the base star. I need to defend the base star? So these other Cylon ships are going to start attacking. That's no good. Okay, you all defend the base star, as weird as that is to say. Launch your squadrons. And I guess let's get it into range of my capital ships. Okay, a couple of Cerberus carriers, a couple of Revenants, a couple of Talons, and some Nemesis Corvettes.
Commander, some of the Cylon forces are activating.
To minimize losses on both sides, this system of conflict must be stabilized. Escalation will only lead to humanity's ruin. Admiral Kane's unbridled ambition risks all of...
Sir, the Cylons are attacking their own base star.
We are too late. Lachesis wakes. My fate remains in your hands. Until the FTL drive resets, my base star is under your control, Commander.
Okay. Well then. Heavy Raiders. Board that. You two. Defend the base star. I guess launch missiles. These 5 Vipers can go after the Nemesis. You 2 Viper wings should be defending the base star, but I think what I want you to do is start picking on that Cerberus. Because I have a feeling we're going to have squadrons all over us in a minute. And yeah, focus fire on that Revenant.
What are your orders, sir? We're so far off script here, I've got no idea what we're supposed to do.
You require incentive. Very well. Deliver me from my executioners, and I will return to you the first of Sinon's miscreations.
Commander, how does it know Sinon?
The architect was responsible for much of our growth during the Capricorn Rebellion.
It's lying. Sinon couldn't. He designed the Jupiters specifically to destroy the Cylon.
Likewise, the architect is culpable for many of our deaths. Thousands of lives lost, on both sides.
You don't get to say that. Robots don't die. Robots are destroyed.
Death is death for all of God's creatures. There is no reincarnation, no reversion. A Centurion destroyed is a Cylon murdered.
Interesting. Yeah, overclock your base star. Oh hey, I got an achievement for that. Redistribute power.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
Take on those war drivers, please. Now that you've taken out that Nemesis, you two are going to be so outgunned it's not even funny. Go pick on that Nemesis. You 2 Raider squadrons, come over here and support the Vipers. And And the heavy raiders are currently trying to board that ship. No. Board that one. Okay. Minotaur is focusing on the Revenant. Artemises have launched missiles. Has the Adamant. Adamant has missiles it can launch.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Minotaur is taking damage.
Yeah, that was pretty much bound to happen.
Sinan is AWOL. We can't locate him aboard Daedalus.
Leave him unharmed, Commander. Allow me your architect, and I will give you the Galactica and what remains of its crew.
It's got the Galactica? What about my sister? You fracking toaster. Is Samantha Agathon alive?
Your lieutenant's line of questioning is inconsequential.
Commander, if that thing has...
It's going, Nikki Wolves.
I swear I will personally hunt it down and scrap it for parts.
We're on story mission 10 here. And I'm probably gonna lose another Minotaur because, you know... reasons.
Yes, sir. So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Okay, I need you guys to start picking on... No. Raider squadrons, please. Yeah, this...
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna recall that squadron, but they're not gonna make it. No way they're gonna make it. And then my friendly Raider squadrons, I guess, can start helping... I wish I could tell which part of this was front. Whatever.
Yes, Commander.
Boost thrusters. Let's get these Battlestars into the fight. Hopefully I can get the Minotaur out of harm's way before this one punches the rest of the way through the left armor plating. I don't know, though.
Squadron has gone dark. Minotaur is taking damage.
No, left plating is shot.
Squadron has gone dark.
I think that Minotaur's just got to get out of here. Okay, we lost our heavy raider. Oh, well, because I forgot to tell them to disembark before the Revenant they were on exploded. Yes, all of you target a single squadron.
Understood.
Adamant. Still reloading. Artemis. Not reloading. Hit the Cerberus.
Missiles on their way. Yes, Commander.
Okay. Alright, and then after this, I will swap this to out of boosted thrusters. Okay, your left and your front plating are both borked.
On it, Commander.
So we will present right plating. As it would appear.
Missiles incoming!
And that probably just trashed your armor plating on the right. Okay. Alright, Battlestar no longer needs boosted thrusters. You can focus fire on that Cerberus. You do not need boosted thrusters. You're going to come in here.
Yes, Commander.
And you're actually going to start focusing on squadrons. Okay. That works. All right. You three focus fire. Help pick on some of these raiders.
Centurions have boarded a Battlestar.
Okay. Switch it to defensive posturing then. You strengthen those Marines.
Understood.
Okay, those squadrons don't have much longer.
Yes, Commander.
Focus fire on the Cerberus. We'll deal with the Talons in a minute.
This is what we do. Firing on target.
I want you all to focus fire on those Talon mini carriers.
Yes, Commander.
You go ahead and launch missiles at those two Talons.
So say we all.
Alright, my Minotaur is down there.
So say we all.
I forgot about them. Whoops.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Target is 34 by 99.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Overclock the nav system.
Distribution complete.
Yes, Commander.
Base stars can't really move that well, can they?
Subsystem repairs are complete.
Your efforts in securing my personal safety have been satisfactory, Commander. Do not pursue Sinon. We shall return the crown jewel of Colonial Fleet in return for its creator's freedom. I have use for the shipbuilder.
Daedalus security confirms that Sinan has fled. He took one of our raptors and jumped during the conflict.
That didn't go as quietly as we'd have liked. We'll just have to hope Kane agrees that a traitor for the Galactica is a good trade.
I don't know about that. Knowing what I know about the Kane family? We have unlocked the EMP mine blueprint. Sure. High subsystem damage to all ships in pulse range, but no physical damage. Okay.
We've received a communique from Libran, sir. It's Admiral Kane, and she's not happy.
We are at war, Commander. We cannot afford traitors to flourish in our ranks unpunished. The Quorum wants Sinon brought to the intercolonial courts on treason charges immediately. Capture him. Alive. Otherwise, I'll have you and Agathon escorted from the Daedalus in handcuffs.
Commander, Sinan didn't have time to disable his navigation transponder before jumping, so we've got a pretty good pin on his location. Priority objective is to retrieve Sinan from the Cylons, alive. Then, maybe we can go looking for Galactica, before Kane changes her mind and relieves us anyway.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd take that very well. Did not think she would take that very well. You are not the fleet group for this. Head towards Helios Alpha for me. Mr. French, you go ahead and jump over there. And we'll jump this group there. I don't think I need to deal with that. Do I have any officers ready for promotion? Negative, yes. 50% yaw control. Sure. No, not quite. But I've got enough rec points. Let's just promote him. think my intel tab would be a faster way of checking all this out. To be honest.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir. A fortified colony is under attack.
Oh, please. Auto-resolve that.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
We'll go ahead and have Mr. French jump the Virgon. You can jump over to PyCon. Okay. Do a quick save. And we'll end our turn.
Strike group has been detected.
Alright. Let's see if we can find Mr. Quaid. Alright. Not liking the idea of... Right, my Berserk is what I lost. Not liking the idea of having just PCMs on the Battlestar. I think I'm gonna go with perhaps a guided missile on the Tall. I'll keep the EMPs on the Misqua. And I will keep our obnoxious amount of Vipers.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Contact. Commander, Sinan's got an impressive escort looking after him.
Gods above, Clothos. You promised I was under your protection.
Sinon, your communications are shared with the Daedalus, as were your jump coordinates.
Commander, you and Kane decided to double down and ignore Clothos's threat? What about Galactica? Helena, your sister is on that ship.
Please don't try to run, Sinan. We will shoot you down if you do.
Listen, we've been given orders. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I think we'll just keep the carrier back.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not sure what we're dealing with. I like this track, though.
You didn't have to follow me out here. You could have left me out of your pointless fracking war.
You betrayed us to Cylons. What else are we supposed to do?
There's nothing I sold them that they wouldn't have figured out for themselves. The rebellion could have been put down years ago. Don't pin your failure on me.
Can you believe this guy? He blames us for not winning the war after working with the enemy.
They weren't the enemy back then. Not until Colonial Fleet made them one.
Reminds me of a quote from the Count of Monte Cristo. Monsieur Corleone, right? Tells his son, well, treason is just a matter of dates.
Yes, sir.
The rest of the Vipers will keep close to the nest for now.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get an idea of what we're dealing with.
Understood. Yes, sir. Hostile unit identified.
Mama Toaster's pride.
Talons. Put this in defensive posture so that those Marines are well protected.
Yes, sir.
Let's pull you out of defensive posture. That should be enough. You can focus fire on that war driver squadron as you come back towards the fleet. Alright, this Viper squadron and this Viper squadron. I want you to head over here
Understood.
to that enemy squadron. You two
Squadron target is
can go head out towards those war drivers. Go ahead and launch missiles at that Talon. No. Cancel. Cancel that. War drivers on the field, Rogue. War drivers on the field. I really, really like this track. Raptors are being escorted.
Escort clearance zone is active.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Yeah, that's bound to happen. Okay. Guided missiles on the Revenant.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Please focus fire on those war drivers. Missiles on the Revenants. You two Vipers, take out that squadron, whatever it may be.
Firing on target. Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is to stay back.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Got 3 Revenants. Okay, you're after that Heavy Raider squadron. Help mop up that Heavy Raider squadron. Then you're gonna help mop up the Revenants. Gonna launch a PCM right there to cover us.
So say we all.
Okay, they won't be into weapons range until next turn at the earliest. Manticore. Can I get you in on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can.
Understood.
Raptor and Viper squadrons are doing well from there. Okay, how about my Adamants? Are they ready to fire missiles? They are. Fire munitions. There. Okay. Okay. See how that goes.
Target acquisition is through. Give me manual controls down.
Okay, left and front plating. Left and front plating, and you're in a bit worse shape. Focus on that Revenant. Focus on that Revenant. Your left plating is pretty much shot. Focus on that Revenant. You two focus fire on that Revenant. Carrier, you just stick back there, okay? Okay, Pumpkin. Raptor. Has the Raptor boarded? Not just yet. Viper Squadron. Take out those Raiders. Might lose that Viper Squadron. I hope not, but we might. All the rest of you Vipers. Yeah. Yep, pick on those Raiders, and then we will start picking on the Revenants.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but the rain. Switching guns to manual.
Manticore is taking damage. Sir, Marines have boarded and are securing the prisoner. Liebert marshals are en route. We need to ensure the handover site is clear of hostiles.
We'll get there. How's our Viper squad doing? Outnumbered. Outgunned. Nothing they can't handle. Okay, focus fire on that.
Yes, sir.
You focus fire on that. Manticore, left plating, severe damage. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Focus fire there. Carrier,
On it, Commander.
you just stay there. Well, actually, no, I don't really need you to defend, do I? Do I need you to do that? No. No, I don't. So let's get you into the battle.
On it, Commander.
That ought to work. No! Alright, you two are doing okay. You're gonna give some support to the Battlestar here. Launchers are still reloading. These launchers are not. Fire missiles.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Front plating is borked. Left plating, not so hot. Right plating is doing okay, though. Your front plating is pretty messed up. Let's turn it away. Let's see, our Vipers. Time to start harassing some capital ships there, boys and girls. We'll have to see how that Viper Squadron does.
Manticore is taking damage. Missiles incoming! What could they possibly have given you, Sinan, that was worth selling us out?
The same as any other client. I am a craftsman. My services were available to whomever could afford them. Cylons used to be tools, laborers. Klothos wanted the same thing I sold every other colony. Designs for tools to build. It doesn't matter what I did or didn't know about their intention. We were doomed before Klothos had ever contacted me. The question you should be asking, Helena, is why didn't your sister stop this war when she had the chance? Not that you'll ever get the chance to find out now.
Leave Sam out of this.
I feel bad for Helena here.
So say we all.
Okay, how's that Raider Squadron doing? Still really pretty strong. Okay, you four. I want you to go back them up. I know your front armor is messed up, but I need these arachnes taken down, and I need them taken down now.
On it, Commander. PCM's prepped.
Launchers are still reloading. Okay. Okay. Let's actually pull the Manticore down this way.
Yes,
That way
sir.
it stays out of range of those Talon guns, because those are coming about. And I don't want them to get an angle on that left plating.
Weak infantry west. Get him, get him, get him!
That Arachne is down. You can actually swing around. And we will cancel that target and focus fire on the Talon once it's in range. Repair your armory subsystem.
Yes, sir.
Focus fire on that. Fire munitions on the Talon. You ready to fire missiles? No. Are you ready to fire missiles? No. You just fired a PCM like last round. Okay, how's this Raptor squadron? Or Vipers are okay. Alright. Okay.
Subsystem is back online.
Bullet backbone. Fire and move.
Adjusting shot by 0.06. Fire!
Good, we've got that Corvette cannon online.
Understood.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You focus fire on that Talon. You two swing around. Focus fire on that Talon if you can. Vipers. No, you're gonna go and help your buddies. You all go over there, except for you. You go home.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. So say we all.
Okay. Maintain orders on the Vipers. That damaged Viper wing can make it back to their carrier. That Cerberus will not be able to last very long under the amount of firepower that I'm about to bring to it.
Understood. So say we all.
I want to boost thrusters on the Atlas, thank you.
Yes, Commander.
Uh-huh.
On it, Commander.
This thing's about to get messed up.
Solution updated. Maintain.
The brakes, push the line. Inbound down.
Commander, the area is secured. Admiral Kane is en route with the Liebern Marshals.
You may not have held up your end of our negotiation, Commander, but I will still honor mine. The results will not prevent what is to come. The Galactica and its crew, including the Agathon sister, have been returned to the Caprica terminal. Expect resistance, and know that the losses suffered will be yours to reconcile.
Well, we have unlocked the Jupiter. All right. I'm guessing that's probably like an Anabasis, mission or something. Alright, what's this? Music has changed.
Admiral Sarkis launched the Galactica from this very deck. Sinan's first ship completed under the Jupiter project, and it disappeared pretty much immediately after deployment. Commander, no evacuation orders have been given to the civilians at Caprica Terminal. We have to assume they are still present at the site. Kane is returning before deployment. She'll join us on deck for the operation.
Okay. Honestly, I'm happy with the fleet group that is stationed at Caprica right now. And I'm not really worried about the side mission. So, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Detected a Cylon strike fleet, sir.
Okay. %19 chance of casualties if I auto-resolve? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, I don't know who put that ranger there. But that's silly. Don't put that ranger there. Yeah, let's go with that. We don't need a nuke on this. Guided missiles. Maybe. No. Armor piercers. Okay. What do we got here? They're very far below us, which means...
Yes,
well, I can almost guarantee that there's revenants involved here. We'll do our normal thing.
Yes, sir.
Dive, dive, dive. Get a PCM down in front of the Battlestars so that they are defended from any Nemesis munitions that come their way.
Understood.
Launch fighters. Enter. Only 6 capital ships. This might actually just be 6 Arachnes. So in that case...
Understood.
what we will do... oops. Didn't mean to do that with the Manticore. Not what I wanted. Want the Manticore to go this way. Start getting those into Traitors range.
We're gonna make them move.
Watch your intervals, people.
4, 5, 6 squadrons. Uh-huh. Alright. Defensive posture. Vipers. Go after the war driver.
Understood.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's half dozen Arachnes.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
No.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
4 Arachnes, 2 Talons. Alright. Boost thrusters, get the Manticore out of there.
Understood.
Alright. Viper. Yep, please take out the War Driver Squadron. Ranger, you can start blasting missiles, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
Get the Manticore out of there, please.
Missiles incoming!
And launch a PCM right there.
Yes, sir.
Just take out those missiles right meow. Okay, Ranger. Pump out another pack of missiles.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
And go ahead and launch some armor piercer.
Missile tubes prepped.
Switching gun to manual. Break!
Of course they launch scramblers. Of course. Ah, shoot. Dang it. Well, help our squadrons out, I suppose.
On it, Commander.
And we'll unboost the thrusters after this round.
Squadron has gone dark.
Reloading.
Crap! On wing! Bogey in my kill slot.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Understood.
Y'all weren't really doing that hot.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, Adamant, are you able to fire? You are. Good. Fire. That's a lot of missiles coming your way.
Manticore is taking damage.
Of course it is. Okay, Manticore, about face. Nope, we're getting out of here.
On it, Commander.
Honestly... Yeah. Get out of here. Focus fire on the Arachne, launch missiles,
Yes, sir.
launch armor piercers, focus fire. You two. And focus fire on that. Okay. Take out the front two Arachnes, then we'll take out the other two Arachnes. Yeah, that looks good.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. Drive on your mark, Captain.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Of course they launched another... I hate those. I absolutely hate those.
Yes, sir.
Vipers can take on those carriers. Manticore will be out of here soon.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Missiles incoming!
Vector 2-3.
No. Focus fire on the bloody Arachne. That's the bigger threat.
Yes, sir.
There.
We're gonna hammer the crackers till they can't get back up.
I think my Battlestars will be ready to launch munitions next round.
Missile tubes prepped. Missile tubes prepped. Understood.
Squadron, target, is that Talon carrier? They're doing okay. Adamant, you are ready to launch missiles. Please do so. Okay.
We're taking fire.
Focus fire on that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well done. Well done. No, you're severely outgunned. I think we E-jump you. And I think this mission will have to wait for next time. I've been the Arcane Rogue, and if you enjoyed this stream, feel free to join the Discord to keep up with things. I also have announcements about my Discord is where I make the announcements. YouTube is where I publish Twitch VODs and other content. Let's see, is there anybody? We're gonna go raid Chuckle Duck. He was here earlier. He's playing, it looks like a Pokemon game. So. That's what we're gonna do.